You think you know the Standard Schnauzer. You see the distinguished beard, the sharp posture, and you assume they are just another dignified purebred. But behind closed doors, these dogs hide a completely different reality, one that their owners desperately try to keep quiet. From bizarre daily rituals to a level of intelligence that borders on manipulative, living with one is a wild ride. Today, we are now exposing the 10 unbelievable secrets Standard Schnauzer owners will never, ever tell you. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. The Velcro Dog Reality. You might think a working dog is independent, but the truth is entirely different. Standard Schnauzers possess a deep, almost obsessive need to be pressed against you at all times. They do not just follow you from room to room. They memorize your routines to anticipate movements before you even make them. When you close the bathroom door, expect a heavy sigh and a cold nose wedged underneath it. Owners never admit how little personal space they actually have left. It is a beautiful bond, yet utterly exhausting. You lose your privacy the moment you bring one home. But what happens when this intense attachment turns into something far more demanding? You will find out. Number 9. The Uncanny Human Gaze. If you have ever been stared down by a Standard Schnauzer, you already know the chilling feeling. They do not just look at you, they look right through your soul. Owners rarely talk about the sheer weight of this eye contact because it feels deeply unsettling. When they want something, they will sit silently and lock eyes with an intensity that demands your full submission. It is an emotional tactic designed to break your willpower, and unfortunately, it works every single time. You will find yourself handing over your dinner without even realizing why you did it. Yet, this eerie gaze is only the beginning of their mind games. Wait until you hear the next secret. Number 8. Masters of Emotional Manipulation. These dogs are not just smart, they are tactical geniuses who know exactly how to play with your feelings. If they feel slighted or ignored, they will stage elaborate performances of sorrow to make you feel terrible. A Standard Schnauzer will let out a dramatic, heartbreaking sigh, slump to the floor, and refuse to look at you until you apologize. They hold grudges, remembering exactly who forgot to share a snack hours earlier. Owners keep this quiet because they are embarrassed to admit their dog controls the emotional climate of the entire house. You might think you are the master, but they pull the strings. And their next tactic is even more shocking to witness. Number 7. The Secret Grumbling Language. Forget about normal barking. Standard Schnauzers have developed a highly complex secret language of grumbles, groans, and weird Chewbacca noises. When they are frustrated or opinionated, they will literally argue back with you. Owners hide this because trying to explain that you just had a full 5-minute vocal argument with your dog sounds completely insane. They huff when they disapprove of your tone and mumble under their breath when they are forced to obey a command they hate. It is an ongoing, hilarious commentary on everything you do wrong in their eyes. But as vocal as they are inside the house, their behavior outside is a completely different story. Prepare yourself for number 6. Number 6. The High Prey Drive. Behind that distinguished beard is a ruthless, highly focused hunter, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Owners love to portray them as elegant companions, but off the leash they are heat-seeking missiles aimed at squirrels, birds, and anything that moves. A casual walk can instantly turn into a violent, shoulder-dislocating lunge if a rabbit dares to cross your path. Their speed and sheer intensity in these moments catch everyone by surprise. You cannot train the hunter out of this dog, no matter how hard you try to negotiate. This raw instinct is a constant, exhausting battle of awareness. Yet their physical demands pale in comparison to their grooming reality. Let us dive deeper. Number 5. The Brutal Grooming Reality. People see the majestic, wiry coat and think a quick brush will do the trick. The truth is an absolute nightmare that owners deliberately hide. Maintaining that iconic look requires relentless, expensive, and time-consuming hand stripping, or constant professional clipping. If you slack off for even a week, their beard becomes a disgusting sponge for water, mud, and food scraps. Your house will constantly smell like a wet sponge unless you meticulously dry their face after every single drink. They are a high-maintenance lifestyle choice disguised as a rugged working breed. You will spend more money on their haircuts than your own, but what lies beneath that expensive coat is an even bigger challenge for families. Number 4. They guard everything fiercely. Standard Schnauzers take their role as family protectors to an absolute extreme, and it can be incredibly overwhelming. They do not just bark at the mailman, they patrol the windows, memorize the schedules of your neighbors, and assess every single leaf that blows across the driveway. Owners never admit how stressful it is to manage a dog that believes the entire world is a direct threat to the living room. Having guests over requires a complex diplomatic introduction before the dog decides they are allowed to sit on the couch. Their loyalty is beautiful, but it borders on paranoia. And if you think their guarding is intense, their physical stamina will completely break you down. Number 3. The relentless energy curse. Do not let their medium size fool you into thinking they are suitable for a relaxed lifestyle. These dogs possess an infinite, terrifying reservoir of stamina that can never truly be depleted. Owners lie and say a daily walk is enough, but a Standard Schnauzer requires intense physical and mental exhaustion to prevent total household destruction. If they get bored, they will dismantle your furniture with the precision of a professional demolition crew. They demand jobs, puzzles, and rigorous exercise every single day without exception. They do not have an off switch, only brief periods of recharging. But even their endless energy cannot compare to the reality of their stubbornness. Get ready for number 2. Number 2. The wall of stubbornness. When a Standard Schnauzer decides they do not want to do something, the world simply stops moving. They possess a level of defiance that is truly legendary. Owners pretend their dogs are highly trained, but the reality is a daily negotiation. If it is raining and they refuse to go outside, they will turn into a concrete statue. You cannot force them. You have to convince them it was their idea all along. This extreme stubbornness requires endless patience and a brilliant sense of humor, or you will lose your mind entirely. They only obey when it benefits them. But the final, ultimate secret is the one that changes your life forever. Here it is. Number 1. They ruin other breeds. The biggest secret of all is that once you share your life with a Standard Schnauzer, every other dog will feel completely inadequate. Owners never tell you this because it sounds incredibly arrogant, but it is the absolute truth. Their razor-sharp wit, deep emotional intelligence, and fierce loyalty create a bond so profound that it ruins you for any other breed. They are not just pets. They are complex, infuriating, brilliant roommates who challenge you every single day. You will never want anything less than the intense, beautiful chaos that a Standard Schnauzer brings into your life. You have been officially warned, but wait, our journey together is not quite over just yet. So guys, if you made it this far, you now know the hidden truths about one of the most incredible breeds on the planet. Did any of these secrets surprise you, or do you have a Schnauzer who does exactly this? Let me know down in the comments below. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more unbelievable dog secrets, and I will see you next time.